In this video, we're talking about how to ground your device through the Ethernet cable so that you can drastically reduce the EMFs that are coming off your device. In the last video, we talked about how most adapters are not grounded. There is no continuity from here to here. And same is true for this one, but this one has a USB port, and we found that there is a connection, continuity, between the USB port. Oh, let's see, I've got to set my meter right here. There's a connection between the USB port and the port that goes into your device. So when we plug in our Ethernet cable, that is grounded. All we need to do is get the grounded connection from here to here. And if we do that, it'll be carried all the way through to the device. So today we're going to talk about how to do that. This is a safe hack that will make a big impact in your exposure when you're using your device. So you're going to need some of this type of tape. This is an aluminum adhesive tape. It has a 2-layer sticky on the back that you can peel off. Now this tape comes from GeoVital, and it is used for shielding bedrooms, and it is specially designed to be not only a conductive aluminum tape, but also a conductive adhesive that is on the back. So this would be the ideal choice, but really you can use anything that is conductive and will stick to where you want it to go. I would advise this as the best choice. Even aluminum foil would work, but it'd just be more of a more difficult material to work with. So I've cut a little piece here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some tape that goes from the inside of here all the way to just inside of the USB port. And if you look closely, you'll see there's a little metal there. That's where we want to stick it. And then there's also inside here, you can see that little metal tab, and that's what we want to stick it to. So I've got this measured to be the right width. Cut it nice and straight. This is the hardest part of the whole job, getting the backing off the tape. Okay, we have got the backing started, and we're just going to carefully, I don't know why you guys can see, but the tab goes down pretty far. Let me just stick it in there and wrap it like that. And then we'll use something like an eraser to make sure we've got a nice good connection there. Okay. Now we can peel this off a little further. Now this one doesn't totally line up, but that's okay. We'll just make a little make it jog a little bit. Okay. Now I'll use my little scrap piece to make the jog. I'm a perfectionist. I want it to look nice. Okay. And now I've got to cut one that will fit inside here. So it needs to be just a little bit more narrow. And I've got to get that backing off. Okay. Now we're going to put this one in there. Something slim to put it down. Make a good connection. Important to have a good connection. Okay. Now, I'm going to work on that. I don't think I did a good job on that one, actually. It doesn't look good to me. Okay, I'm back and I found a better tool. A little tiny flat screwdriver. And this works great for getting in those little spots and just smoothing it out. Don't be too rough with it. You don't want to rip it or anything. And just kind of smash it down so it makes a good contact with the metal. And let's see if we get a better result. There we go. We have continuity. So now that we have a connection, it would be good to cover this up with some tape just to insulate it. You don't have to, but it's better to have that covered up so that you are not touching it while you're using your device. You don't want to be grounded. You don't want your body to be grounded while you're... Our meter is done. It's letting us know. You don't want your body to be grounded while you're using a device. You don't want to be grounded indoors even. I know that grounding or earthing is kind of a popular thing, but it definitely has some problems with it, and you can expose yourself to a lot of EMFs if you ground indoors, especially near devices. So you can use any tape to cover it up, electrical tape, duct tape. I like painter's tape. Because it's easy to take on and off and it doesn't leave a lot of goo. I'm being kind of messy here. I'm going to redo that later, but you get the idea. This will... Yeah, that's a pretty messy job. And so there you go. You've got a grounded adapter, and when you plug this into a grounded Ethernet cable, you will ground your device, and all of the electrical fields, well, not all of them, the vast majority of them will go to the ground, and they'll be carried away from the ground rather than being projected into the air for your body to absorb. So this is a great step you can take to take your Ethernet connection to the next level.